Lady Noble 365, sir. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you can take a resonance and please see the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description. I will hook you up. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. All are welcome on this channel. Okay. Hope you're doing wonderful, feeling lovely, and great, 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 great. Today we time to the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, any placement in your birth chart. First card we have here is Cynthians. It says resilient, bold, and sassy. So Cancer, male or female, you could have the energy of people maybe observing you at this time, or not just at this time. Spirit is saying throughout your life, maybe through lifetimes. You've done this before. You've done this time and time again. Maybe you have an energy that comes off as bold and sassy, meaning you are courageous. When I say bold and sassy, you are brave, you are courageous, and you are beautiful and handsome, whomever you are. You take very good care of yourself. You're very aesthetically pleasing. You're very neat in your appearance. I'm picking up on someone with good hygiene. You're always smelling good, looking good, and people know this and they love this about you. Okay, you're very courageous, and so people respect you for that as well. You could also be someone who probably, I hear someone saying, tell it like it is. What are you biting your tongue for? Okay, say what you mean. And I hear a man's voice saying, say what you mean. So you can be a guy who, people come to you, confiding in you, and you probably inspire people. Look, be yourself, speak your mind, be authentic, and also female energy. Just say it. I'm just saying, just say what you mean. Okay. So you're very straightforward, Cancer. You're not biting your tongue. They say Cancers are emotional. That's that water sign. Okay. That's that fourth house energy. Okay. Representing home and family. Sometimes moody, but Cancers are great people. But you really stand 10 toes down, Cancer. You're not a pushover. Okay. This is the energy I'm picking up on. Okay. Those who are watching, I'm picking up on your energy here. You can have Cancer in any placement of your birth chart. If you've ever had a birth chart reading, you would know that we are all some of this, baby, and some of that. Sometimes people go off of energy. Some people go off their sun, moon, or rising sign when they do listen to reads or read their zodiac, or some just go off of energy, okay? Because you know your life and you know what's going on. What is it that Cancers need to know for their highest good? How can we be of assistance for their highest good, okay? Give us some good some positive energy for the Cancer, okay? Because I'm picking up on someone who's a positive person, okay, who loves themselves, very confident, male and female. Say it like it is. Just say it. I know that's right. You saying don't bite your tongue. Cancer saying don't bite your tongue. Say it like it is. Just say it. Get it off your mind. Say it with your chest, okay? Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, Cancer, you're very confident, so much so that even when you're in group settings, people know this about you, but they respect it and they love it about you. They know that you're going to be honest and be authentic. Meaning if someone asks you, do I look fat in this? You're going to let them know. Does this shirt look nice on me? You're going to let them know. So people love your honesty. They love how pure your intentions are. I'm not saying the Cancer is perfect, but they're very direct and they're respected for being direct. You're not going to beat around the bush. And so even when you gather with people, possibly in your workplace, in your personal life, hanging out with friends or family, they love this about the Cancer. You're no nonsense. You're not a pushover, and you're very direct with what it is, what it's going to be. There's no sugarcoating, okay? There's no sugarcoating with Cancer. Not at all, okay? All right, so the next card that we have here is the Two of Wands, okay? Like I just said, if someone asks you, which bag should I get? You're going to say neither. If you feel that way, or you're going to say, get this one. No, get that one, So when it comes to being indecisive, Cancer is not, okay? But people could also often confide in you because of this. They respect you for your honesty, for who you are. You're very authentic, with yourself, and you're not afraid, okay? I'm not afraid to take a stand, everybody. Okay, all right. I picked up on that, an Eminem song. Okay, you're not afraid. And so that's why people come to you with their problems, with their issues. They always want to talk to you because they know that you're not afraid and you're not going to lie to them. You know, the worst thing you can do is have people around you that are going to lie to you, but you're not. If somebody asks you, you're giving it to them straight. Okay. The next card we have here is the Ten of Cups. So even family, you know, they trust you with their children. They trust talking to you. You could have coworkers coming to you, probably total strangers coming to you, Cancer, and confiding in you because they love your honesty and they like the way you carry yourself. Okay. Very intelligent, very fierce, very straight to the point, confident, not afraid. Okay. And family admire you. You know, you're admired in the workplace as well, and friends as well. Okay. They love this about you. So Spirit is saying keep being original. This is a gift. Spirit is saying this is a gift. There are a lot of people who are afraid, Cancer, to stand in their authenticity. I just did a Gemini read about that, being authentic and removing the mask. Um, there are a lot of people who are afraid to do this energy that you behold. This is a gift. This is a gift. You're very gifted. And this authenticity that you stand in and being fierce and not afraid to be yourself and just being direct, and you're not, it's like you're not wasting time. You know, you could sit in a meeting, you like, look, I'm gonna tell you, look, that's plan A ain't gonna work. Go with B, because if you don't go with B, you're gonna get mad at plan A and then you have to go to C. You know, you're on that kind of energy, okay? And it could be the CEO up there directing the meeting. You would just say, excuse me, can I tell you something? Okay, but in a respectful way, okay? So yeah, you're well respected, you know, at work, in the community, with your family, and this is beautiful, beautiful. But Spirit is saying this is a gift. This is a gift. So continue, keep that same energy because it's assisting you in maintaining your balance. You or someone could have Sagittarius placement in their chart, that fire energy, but it's helping you maintain your balance, okay? And so it's not that, you know, life is perfect for you, but you understand that it is what it is. You also have an understanding of you can only do what you can and surrender the rest, as I say in all the reads. But it's true in life. We can all, no matter what our zodiac sign is, we have two hands and we're human. You know, we're spiritual beings as well as we're human, but we can only do what we can. And it comes to a point, no matter what you're dealing with, we have to surrender what's out of our control. And we have to trust that there's a higher power working for us. So I'm picking up also, Cancer, you're someone very spiritually inclined, very spiritually connected and in tune. You could have specific rituals you do, you know, to make sure you're in tune. This could be prayer, meditation, you know, this could be yoga practice, chanting, listen to frequencies. There could be all kind of things that you do to stay in tune. You could also be someone who likes to journal. Journal is very therapeutic, very healing as well. Okay. So yeah, you're very in tune with source. You know who you are. You get it. Spirit is saying that you get it. You get it. Okay. It's not that Cancer is perfect, but they get it. It is what it is. And you can do what you can and surrender the rest and move on to the next. Okay. And all of this energy is very positive for you so much, Cancer, that it's changing your whole life. The wheel of fortune here, okay, opening the opportunity, giving you access, okay, giving you access, you know, to your records, you know, your life, your purpose. Why are you here? Your existence. As you see, this person is walking and standing in the doorway. Doorways, you know, represents portals, and you see all these books here. This could be giving access to your Akashic records, you know. You're very spiritually inclined and in tune. You know who you are. You know, you could have been given access or done some kind of ritual where you've been given, the vision or access to your own Akashic records and being able to tap into that energy to find out what your purpose is, you know, and that as well has also assisted you in standing in your authenticity and trusting that there's a higher source at play no matter what you are facing, what you're dealing with. You know, you understand that I must do my part, surrender the rest, and move forward. Okay. You've been here before. You've done this time and time again. And as you have walked through this portal and you come to the knowing of who you are as well as your lineage, you're gaining a increasing understanding of who you are and why you are here. And this is what is helping you become even more intentional in making sure you maintain your balance. Okay. As above, so below, as within, so without. So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Later.